Welcome back, everyone. So today, as part of our little Spoiled Brat Mini Series, we have a young man who wants to start a skincare business, but doesn't want to do anything productive to do so, and thinks Daddy is going to come to the rescue to fix it.
My name is Billy, also known as Bougie Billy, and I'm afraid that my dad is going to cut me off. I don't want a job right now because I feel like it would not make me focus on my true goal and passion in my life, which is definitely owning a skincare line. My dad keeps supporting my lifestyle, and I feel like he shouldn't just block me off just like that, because this is the life that I know right now. This is my
You know, most people don't have that luxury. If you want to start a business, you usually have to start somewhere to generate some income so you can fund that business.
which kind of started this whole mess in the first place. These are just some more bags, Gucci, Versace. These flowers I love so much. They're about $400, I think. Most of the clothes on this rack right here are all designers. I only wear designer shoes. And then my haircut's always $50 a week. So cute, perfect. Amazing. I'm craving a breakfast sandwich from one of my favorite places. I spend about $400 maybe on food a week just because of Postmates, and I always go out, and my rent is $1,800. I do spray tans once a month. Love keeping up a good tan. Hey babe.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you? The person comes over to my house. It's usually $90, $100. Ubers, I could do 4 to 5 Ubers a day. That's $1,200 to $1,400 a month. I sometimes receive money through things that I do with TikTok. My posts focus on mostly makeup and lifestyle. Usually it would be around $400 to $500 a month that I would get from that. I wouldn't say I'm a mooch, but I'm definitely spoiled and know that I'm very privileged to have my daddy's money. I hope Dr. Phil can communicate with my dad and just make him understand that I need the support and the money to support my dreams.
So we want to start a skincare line, but we are living off Daddy's money already as it is, with exorbitant lifestyle costs, like taking several Ubers a day, spending money on food in the amount of $400 a week on deliveries and things of that nature. So Daddy's already funding our lifestyle, but we're not utilizing that in a smart way to try to start that business. And we have social media channels, which would be a fantastic way to try to get yourself out there and start generating some income. Not easy, but definitely something that you could do in your area of passion. Let's see what Dr. Phil has to say about this.
Okay, I'm glad y'all are here. Tell me, what is your dream?
To my skincare line.
What are you doing about the skincare line now? Are you working with labs? Do you have, what is it you're doing?
I'm trying to find labs to help me. I love makeup as well, but I just think that skincare is really important, so
So why are you spending all this money on all this paraphernalia if your passion is skincare? Why are you not spending it on investigation of those sorts of things and research on that instead of bags and shoes and designer label stuff that has nothing to do with skincare?
Because it's just I love all those things, and it's my lifestyle, and I can't really imagine my life being any other way.
When you grew up, did you work?
Yes.
What
Worked
age?
in the holidays, I had holiday jobs. I worked at college.
Why did you do that?
It was the done thing.
Because he had to.
I mean, Billy did. At junior and high school, he worked for a year. So he can do it.
Why did you work?
Well, I was encouraged to work, but also it was, all my friends did it. And I also enjoyed that little bit of independence, if you like, having a little bit of money.
Why do you not have a job?
I don't want one right now.
What's that got to do with it?
Just because I know that I can get money from my dad, and it's pretty easy.
No, I said,
right
why
now.
do you not have a job? And you said, I don't want one.
Yeah.
How many people here work that don't want to? Yeah? That's everybody.
So where do you begin on this one? Obviously, this dude has a serious passion for lots of bougie things, but definitely says that he has a passion for skincare and having a skincare line, and those are all fine and dandy things, but certainly riding on the back of his father, giving him tons of money from the sounds of it on a monthly basis to be able to pay for all these luxury things. If I were the father, and I don't know how old this kid is, but I would seriously consider cutting him off because he needs to learn that life lesson of, if I want to strive for something, then I need to start somewhere. Because if you want to be the owner of a skincare company, or any company for that matter, you have to start by doing things that you probably don't necessarily like so that you can generate some income and then be smart about your spending. He's spending all this money on designer clothing, designer shoes, designer bags, spray tans, but obviously spending money on skincare things because that's your passion makes sense. And if he's making social media videos, I think that's absolutely a first great step to try to get in the direction of even doing something that could generate some income while doing something that he's passionate about. Making money on social media certainly isn't easy, but I feel like something like skincare is a very mainstream thing, obviously, very popular. A lot of people like to watch those things, so it shouldn't be that difficult to get some sort of traction in that way and hopefully generate some income doing that. But then just having a regular everyday job should be a no-brainer. It doesn't matter what you do to start out, but you need something to generate income, to be able to support your lifestyle, and hopefully, if you're trying to start a business, you're going to make smart lifestyle choices so that you can actually have some money to fund the things that you're passionate about. It sounds like this kid has never had the feeling that he needs to be responsible for himself because daddy's always paying for everything. And it's surprising to me that daddy is paying for all of these things, and it must be daddy is very successful, and kudos to him for being able to probably pay for all of these designer things and maybe even the apartment that this kid is living in, because if he doesn't have a job, someone's obviously paying for it. But it's really funny too that when Dr. Phil asked the dad why he worked, he didn't just straight up say, well, because I needed to. He actually talked about it as if it was a normal thing, and it was nice to have that independence and feel like he was building up his own personal success, even if it was something that he wasn't passionate about doing to begin with. So I'm not really sure what else to say about this. It sounds like he's passionate, but at the same time, if he doesn't want to work, it almost doesn't sound like he has the work ethic to be able to be a business owner, because a lot of people joke saying that if you want to quit your 40-hour-a-week job because you don't want to work for somebody else, you're going to spend 80 hours a week doing the thing that you love because you don't want to work for somebody else. So I truly hope that the father did cut him off, because it sounds like he needs that reality check and he needs to know what it feels like to start at zero and start trying to build your life up and hopefully do things to help you get to where you want to be in life. But that's all the talking I'm going to do in this video. I would love to know what you think in the comments down below. And if you want to recommend any videos for this little Spoiled Brats mini series, definitely hit me up in my DMs or send me an email. I'll put all of the links in the description down below. See you in the next one.